home. Hey guys, hope I'm getting this. Back to using the old, yeah, okay, hold on a second. I think I got it. Keyboard on the computer. My tripod there. Oh, it ain't as nutty as the stuff that's going on in Washington though, huh? On one hand, we want to build this wall up to keep immigration out and whatever, you know. Didn't we just get done asking the Russians, Mr. Gorbachev, please tear down this wall? And now we're building the wall, but we don't want the Russians to build any walls, you know. What the heck? And then we got to cut back on our police force and our own security, policemen, fire department, whatnot, because of sequester. But now they want to hire 20,000 more. They can put on 20,000 more security guards down protecting our border. What are we protecting them from? Christ's sakes, man. Mexicans have been around forever, man. You know? They've been here before we were. What the heck? I think we might have even taken some of this country over from Mexico, or Louisiana Purchase. We kind of, you know, what do we pay? About a penny a state or something like that. But anyway, I mean, think of it. On one hand, we want to spend $80 billion or whatever it costs to build that airplane they had, that one with the vertical lift, Osprey or whatever they call it. What good is it, man? What good does that money do? You know, sure, it protects a soldier, or maybe helps an American life. Then they come back, they don't have a job, and then they can't even get food stamps because you want to take away food stamps, man. You know, we want to keep, on one hand, we want to keep the guys alive in the service, alive and healthy. On the other hand, the guy that's not in service, if you don't have a job and can't afford food or whatever, take away his food stamps. What the hell, man? How do you figure this shit? You know? White and women doing the same job as the guys doing, same capacity, whatever. They ain't even getting paid the same amount of money as the guy does, man. On one hand, the guy's okay to do the job. He can get the big money. On the other hand, the woman, she isn't good enough to get the, you know, two jobs, a man and a woman doing the same job, doing them, and he gets more money because he's a man. I mean, and she got less because she's a woman. Does that make any sense? They're doing the same damn job. What the hell's the difference, man? You don't see that in the Congress, do you? No. Every congressman or woman, man or woman, gets the same goddamn pay. They ought to do that in Congress, man. See how you guys like it. Everything you do to us, they ought to do to the congressman, man. You know? God. Let the congresswoman get less money than the congressman. See what happens then, you know? Let the congresswoman get treated like the women get, you know, take away her rights and all this shit. Like they do around people that ain't in Congress. I mean, you guys are congressmen, your heads are really fucking starting to swell. Like, what the hell? Get back to the reality, man. Get back. If you're making $200 a week, are you going to go out and buy a brand new Cadillac? I mean, and pay for it? And pay your house and your Cadillac and everything else? No. What are you going to do? Congress' way of doing shit would say, well, we'll have to quit paying rent and we'll have to quit paying food, but we're going to keep the Cadillac, you know. Just because we got to have the best car in the block or something like that, whatever the reason is, you know. Get your heads down here, man. You're swelling up, man. Get back to reality. Get back to creating jobs. No words at all about jobs, man. You know. What the heck? You know, walls, putting up this wall too is, on one hand, it can maybe keep people out. On the other hand, it keeps everybody in, man. How are you going to get through 40,000 security guards or agents, marshals between here and Mexico? I wonder if you want to go to Mexico, man. Like they do in North Korea. Yeah, it keeps everybody out, but them people in there, they can't get out, man. You know, nobody can get in, but nobody can get out. And I don't care what you say, you might say on video that you like living there, but that's because you got a gun to your back making you say that. Go ahead and say that you don't like to live there and see how long you live, probably. I don't know. Probably get in trouble for that, but They're the most goddamn aggressive dictator nation that's left, you know. And if they want to start some trouble, who are you going to start trouble with? Your neighbors are, on one hand, they're China. You got USSR, Russia. You go after South Korea. We got Trident submarines out there with Trident missiles on, man. Just give us a reason to vaporize you, man. And these weapons are so precise that we can just eliminate North Korea. That won't even affect anything in South Korea, man. Everything north of the line, we can just vaporize it. So you really think that you got the three of the most powerful countries there is surrounding you, man. Japan's right there too, you know. They're high, right up there too. Go ahead and hit one of them, man. Hit our neighbors like Israel and all them people. Even Egypt. I mean, nobody likes you guys anyway. You don't even have a goddamn friend, man. Who's an ally of fucking North Korea anyway, man? Sorry about that swearing, but who's an ally, man? I get a kick on them. They think they're the little badass kid on the block, and they're, you know, hold them up. Yeah, what are you gonna do, huh? Pew! There you go, Korea. Get off the earth, man. You're nuts, man. I mean, why don't you get with the times? Get some importing and exporting trade relationships, or develop something you can sell, or if people are broke, you guys are all broke, you don't even have money over there, you know. You don't look up the currency of North Korea's money anymore. No, you look up the currency value of the yen or the, you know, Chinese market or whatever, see what their dollar is going in comparison to US, but you never look up Korea's money, man. North Korea, man. South Korea's okay, that's cool, man, but North Korea, man, the way you treat your people, man. Yeah, nobody can come in, but I don't know who really wants to, man. God, you dictator, communist way. You can't even move without guards around you all the time. But they also have walls built around them, you know. They went that route too. Spent all that money on building walls, man. Country went broke or whatever, but I mean, look at how much money this wall is going to cost, this fence or whatever. Another 700 miles or whatever it is, you know. Another thing the Republicans got to complete, because Bush told them, hey, I got to finish that wall, man. You guys make sure it gets done. And what benefit are we going to lose? We're going to lose all the tax dollars that we would have got from, you know, Mexico. It's getting nuts, man. None of it's making sense, you know. Keep everybody... Yeah, it's nuts. Thank you, one and all.